Hi everybody, I'm Andrew Masters and welcome from the team at Rado Finance. In this video, we'll discuss the news that has accumulated over the week. Today, the focus of our attention is the update of the Coinmarket, the development of the Binance ecosystem, jpmorgan news, as well as blockchain-powered network for global banks, and the news of possible fines for illegal behaviour. Coinmarket has released an application for Android and iOS, which very conveniently shows not only the rating of cryptocurrencies by capitalization and options, which includes the ability to create accounts, track your portfolio, candlestick charts, and a parallel comparison of cryptocurrencies, as well as alerts on changing course. In the future, the company plans to synchronize accounts registered in applications with the main site. All data presented in the mobile applications are transferred using an API developed by the company last August. And in March, a new metric, FCAS, appeared on the CoinMarketCap website, reflecting the health of cryptocurrencies based on user activity, development activity, and market maturity. BNB coin, which not only grew against the dollar, but also began to form a Binance ecosystem, and the coin ceases to be an internal instrument of the exchange without intrinsic value. Finally, the mainnet is running. The coin has successfully passed the testing phase, and now you will find a small technical swap procedure where you need to transfer your tokens from the Ethereum blockchain to a new original BNB, which will take some time. They also reported profits of $80 million for the previous quarter, which made the figures for 60% of its plan, which is good for participants of the financial ecosystem. The company also updated their white paper, but there is no clear information on which may be down to two things. The company is preparing to become public or is preparing some kind of consolidated reporting in which we'll see extended statistics, and on activities of the exchange, the company understands the numbers do not converge, and anybody can check the elementary data by comparing the data published in the report and the capitalization of BNB. Let's talk about what is in the industry moving forward with the integration of digital assets into the finance system. jpmorgan expands its blockchain project and wants to become a rival by reducing the number of mistakes regarding payments. The United States financial giant is adding new features to its interbank information network, which is now used by more than 220 banks around the world. The technology was initially designed to help institutions share payments data in real time by cutting delays in processing times. John Hunter, JPM's head of global clearing, said he has built a new feature that can instantly verify whether a payment is heading to a valid bank account, because as of now, transactions can be rejected days after they were sent because typos in sort codes, account numbers, and addresses. The new feature is going to be live by the fall, and why it is currently free to use, the report revealed subscriptions may be introduced over time. Meanwhile, JPM is also trying to attract fintech firms to its network by enabling them to develop applications in a specially created sandbox where they can gain access to the data modeling file transfers and secure messaging. Mr. Hunt said that this could remove hurdles for startups. jpmorgan first launched this as a pilot scheme in 2017, and in 2019, the banking giant announced it was launching its own cryptocurrency dubbed the JPM coin to increase settlement efficiency. Later in the month, Jamie Dimon suggested that the coin could evolve to have consumer use. Some crypto executives have been dismissive of JPM coin, and with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse claiming it misses the point of crypto altogether. For the weekly news, the capitalization of the cryptocurrency market for the week has changed less than 1%, and that indicates consolidation. The previous significant increase in prices on the market occurred against the background of neutral news flow and was caused to a greater extent by technical factors. Therefore, even in such conditions as the current ones, the situation may change at any moment. The most interesting move in the market takes place exactly when the majority of participants begin to believe that the current continued side trend is for a long time. We'll also see that the share of Bitcoin is growing daily, and the BCT domination indicator has grown by 3% and now stands at 54.5%, which is like a local kind of record. Local growth targets of the previous week have been achieved, and Bitcoin is successfully fixed in the new price range, with support forming at the beginning of the current week between 5,300 and 5,400. The upward movement developed successfully until the middle of the week and formed a double top at 5,600, which may be a good indicator for placing a trade against a background of declining market share. Increased Bitcoin domination versus BTC shows a deeper correction, which generates a great opportunity for making deals. So if in Bitcoin we only have one benchmark for purchases, then we have two goals in mind. The first price range being $173 to $176 and 7% of potential profit, and the second range is the control zone with the previous week with a value of $182 to $186 and a potential profit of around 13%. This is the end of today's video, and remember, the question of legality in digital investments is very important. So if you're working through the unregulated crypto broker, there's a high risk of losing your capital. So for more information about the legality and protection of cryptocurrencies, read the following link in the description. Thank you from the team at Rado Finance, and we'll see you next week.